I'm here with a game that I've been wanting to record for a pretty long time now. If you've never heard about this game, it's called Gigabit Off-Road, and if you'd like to play it, you can get it in the App Store for iOS devices, and you can also get it on your Android device, as I use an Android, and you can get it in the Google Play Store. This game is all about off-road, rock crawling, racing, and a few other things. It is, I guess, pretty realistic, and as you can see, let me turn my voice up so I can actually see, based off of real vehicles. They do not have an actual name. They don't have any names at all, and you can also upgrade the vehicles. As you can tell, which I had this before my phone was factory reset by some asshole. Well, this was a Dodge Ram that I had this. And so I upgraded it to make it look like a trophy truck, pre-runner, whatever. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically, well, if you know what a trophy truck is, if you don't, that's alright. I can tell you a bit, so you know a little bit. The trophy truck, of course, is like a rally racing truck. It's off-road, high-speed, four-wheel drive, sometimes maybe two-wheel drive, I don't know. They are used for racing, and like they go through sand. If you've heard of the Baja 1000, it's another thing they use them in. Trophy trucks, you can just look it up if you don't know what it is. I don't want to keep saying that, bug you guys, but it is an off-road racing truck, and they've got modified body parts, they've got roll bars, roll cages, like all that, spare tires. This one can also be a trophy truck. The thing about the Dodge, though, is that the thing that I really miss about it was I had it converted to a diesel, where it had a little stack in the hood, and it had, all the trophy truck parts, different bumpers and things. It looked really cool. I lifted it, had, different axles. They were wider. It was really nice. Then my phone got reset, and I didn't get to play it again, and there's no way to save the game. So I was thinking maybe I'd get this, 72,500. I ended up having about 76,000 after, and it worked out pretty well for me. But I decided not to buy it, of course, and went with, where is it? 1 second. Which that would be a Ford Raptor. I was going to buy that, but then I decided, why not just buy this? This was actually 45,000, and I still had another 30,000, and I could still watch some ads. I usually watch the ads first. So I hope that outside is not too loud, because my window is open, and it might be a bit loud. So as you can see, you have right here the controls to put into rear-wheel drive, or two-wheel drive, or four-wheel drive. And over here, you do have the lockers for the axles, the differentials. And what you can do with that is you can have it locked in the front and locker open in the back, or vice versa. Or you can have them both open or both locked. And then you have this setting for high and low gearing for rock crawling. The high speed, or high, would be for like traveling on the road. Low would be for crawling up things and going on trails. So as you can see, I have, this gets you money, I have 2 gas cans on my back. I had switched out the bumper, thinking this would be a really good off-road one, and it does look very nice. Move this, and as you can see, I'm gonna have to stop saying that and finding something else to say. Right here, you have a winch, and how the winch works is if you go in reverse, it releases more of the cable, and it is, of course, an endless one. It's not like it has a certain amount of cable on it. So then, you can go into drive, you can pull yourself up if you're stuck, or if you flip over, you can pull yourself back over the winch. Another thing you can do is the button right next to the winch, to the right of it, resets your vehicle and will set you back onto your tires. If you're stuck in some place or in somewhere, you can reset yourself. As I am stuck on my side, it'd be harder to use the winch. So, there's the basics of it. And we might drive somewhere else. Of course we will. There is, right here on the map, right here, is, a mountain kind of area. All this right here to about here, that's all big mountain. I mean, you can see, I messed up saying this, but it has the different elevation, different levels of what it looks like. So if you zoom in, you can actually see the different elevation. And I am on the ground, and these are mountains around me, surrounding my the arrow that is actually me. So then you have these blue and green dots, and you're probably wondering, what the heck are those? Well, if you look down to the left on the bottom part of the map, they show the green with some red. It's like a pie chart. And that means how many of these green circles with the numbers you have completed, which those would be the rock crawling trials. The other ones, the ones that are blue and with a number, like this here, oops, I forgot to put the waypoint on, that one there, number 11, is a racing one. That race trial, you can get gold, you can get whatever. I think it's similar to that, but you have to go through different checkpoints, or you have to get, through different checkpoints in a certain amount of time, and you can get a certain amount of money. Well, you have also a way to change the opacity of the map. You have a way to zoom out, and you can see everything else on the map. Those other blue dots that are not numbered, they're actually, I guess, purplish. Those are cones. Like, I can try to find one. I'm actually pretty close to one. So, those cones reward you with money. So do those goats, like the one I had before. As you noticed, if you did, I had $669. And now I have $1,469. So that went up to about, I'm not going to do the math. It went up a bit. I don't know exactly how much. So, we have that. That's the map for you. Alright, and I can show you some other things. But, those cones, if I don't flip over, this cone over here this is what the cone looks like. This one over here will reward me with $60, or coins, credits, whatever you'd like to call them. I'm pretty sure they're credits. I don't remember. But that's really it for that. The other thing another object, or another part of the game you have to use when you're driving is the camera mode. And as you can see, that brings you into different views. And there you go, I'm in basically a first-person view, just a hood view, or the hood view, not a hood view, kind of sounds funny. You can get like the side, front angle, and the rear. I don't know why they don't have it on the other side. Not that it matters too much. I guess this is because the driver would be on this side, but it's like that for all of them, because I think there are some that would be foreign vehicles. I don't know for sure, but you can get a top-down view. That's really helpful when you're going up a hill. This one's like hill climb challenges, and it's good for that. This one is another one where it will kind of keep the camera in place. It follows you. Same for this one. It's just a different view. There's another one of those cones back there. And 13, it literally falls onto the ground and you just drive away. It's staying in place and you You can go right by it. You can hit it. It's just kind of hard to find because you're not being viewed from the vehicle. It's as if it's in third person, maybe second person. I don't know if there's even such a thing as that anymore. I mean, it kind of is. But if you look at this, the physics are amazing. And I got off the camera topic kind of quick. But right now, we'll actually go to camera view number 10. And I can show you the physics. Actually, no. 6, I think it was? 7. 8. So we'll go to camera mode number 8. And I had flipped my vehicle. Okay. So, I'll show you this. And as you can see, it has working suspension, working steering. Everything kind of moves. It does not have damage physics. It is just, I don't know if he'll ever add that. For now, I think my brother had told me once that they might add damage physics. They had added mud in one of the maps. You can buy more than one, not just this one. There's still plenty of other vehicles to buy. And, I thought buy this one, and it actually looks really nice. So you have the spare tire and all that good stuff in the back, but that doesn't have anything to do with the physics. It doesn't move, doesn't fall off, nothing. So maybe one day, or one of the updates, the developers or the person that made the game will put that in. Flat tires, you cannot get flat tires. You can make the tires bigger. You can get different fenders. You can lift the truck. You can upgrade the tires. You can upgrade the brakes, the engine, and it's all good. So you guys, if you want to play this, search Gigabit Off-Road in your app store, or in the app store, or Google Play. I don't know about Amazon. I don't think they have it. For Windows phones, you cannot get it. Kind of a bummer. That's alright though. I think there will be some other platform. It'll be put onto some other platforms, but I don't know for sure. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Let's just get to the last couple of things that I have to show you. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna pause this and move to a different spot so you don't have to watch and it's not so long. Eye gearing. So now what we're going to do is I'm now going to switch the view back to camera 8, and I'll show you. Actually, no, we want to go back to camera 7. 10. Sorry. 10 is the one that works best. This incline right here is kind of steep. Probably not the best one to use, actually. This other side of it here is probably better. And down there, as I clicked the button, click that part on the screen, it switches the gear to go in reverse or into drive. I drive forward. So as you can see, I'm now going up this. I kind of let go of the gas. You know, I actually, we'll just try this one here. This one's steeper, bigger, and works a bit better. As you can see, I gotta stop saying as you can see. I'm really getting annoyed by myself saying that. So, what I'm doing is I just got a better approach from it. And I was with rear wheel drive, 2 wheels. I'm now going to go up from just about the same area. Can't get it perfect because that'd be really hard. And we're going to try that again. Here we go. And we're going to use the emergency brake. Parking brake. Don't know what you want to call that. Then we'll switch to 4 high. And we will go. Sorry about my voice, guys. I still try to keep that from happening. It's going to be harder to go up still, even with 4-wheel drive. And the reason is because the lockers aren't on. It's just both differentials. It's 4-wheel drive. The lockers aren't on, so you don't have much traction, and the tires are not spinning at the same speed. That's what the lockers would do. They make each tire on both sides, front and rear, spin at the same exact time. There's no delay. One's not spinning the other way, one's not stopped, and the other one's spinning. It is both of them driving, or spinning at the same time. So now, we're going to go, I usually do it like this. I don't know why it puts both lockers, like, locks them both. Rear one is open. Still a bit of a struggle, but you could see that it was a lot easier with that. I'm trying to go off that part right there. Now we'll have the rear one locked and the front one open. It's still a bit of a struggle. I did this yesterday and it actually worked. The rear one works a bit better, I think. It might. I can't remember which one I figured out it did. So now we're going with them. Because this isn't high. That's how I figured out they're still struggling. With all of them on, it still struggles because of it being on the high gearing. That's a good save right there. So then, we will have only 2-wheel drive again. It's kind of lagging for me for some reason. My phone needs to cool down, I guess. And you can see that really struggled. That did not even go up very far. That is in 4, this is going to be in 4 low. Sorry guys for the long video, but I'm going to try this again. See, it really struggled that time. Yeah, I thought I did it in 4 low a second ago. I was thinking, what am I doing? So as I have gone up that hill a couple of times, you probably might be getting bored of it. I should get to the point. The purpose of this video is just to show you the basics of the game and maybe to get you interested. It might look boring to you in the video, but some people might be really interested. And I'd actually like you guys to check it out. Try it. It's a lot of fun. It's really enjoyable. The guy did an amazing job. I don't remember his name. He has a Facebook. Look up Gigabit Off-Road on Facebook, and he has a page for it. And that's it. So, we're going to have this locker locked, the front one, rear open, And I don't know if you can actually see both tires, one of them spinning and the other one not. Well, there was a mess up right there. Kind of hard to see because I'm looking in one direction, really. So we're going to try this again. But we're going to do rear one lock and front one open. I don't remember if this is the exact term to say locked and open. I've kind of learned it because I looked at my brother's truck and he has a locker in his rear differential. He blew the rear end, and so he had to put a new differential, like all the parts for that in. So he got one with a locker in it, and he says it's always locked, but it says open or locked, and so, or it says lock or open. There you go again, right there. Kind of got stuck. But that's just the terms I'm using. I don't know for sure if that's correct or not, but that's what I'm going to say for now. If it isn't, please comment below if there's someone that's actually an expert with this and watches this, which I don't think anybody really would. That'd be great. You know, that'd be great if someone could tell me. But this is 4 low with both lockers on, or open. I mean, locked, sorry. They're always on. Locked. Let me try it again from a different kind of angle. I kind of did that with all the other ones. You may be able to see all those skid marks. Yeah. See, it had just about no problem at all falling off that. So, that's all I have for that part. And now to the last 2 parts. Go to my waypoint, so it won't be there anymore. It'll not bug me. I do have rally lights on the front, on the roof. I forgot to mention that too. And I have a stinger bar on the front end. So this is one of the rock crawling ones. You do not actually get 1,000 credits unless you have one of these. And if you buy one of these, it's a multiplier, and you can get more. You can get the money with it. I can watch an ad to get 1,000 credits, and yeah, that's a way to earn them faster. It says, all that good stuff. So this is just a demonstration. You kind of saw me rock crawling before. I usually use the winch with this. I'm using the lockers are locked, so 4 low, kind of the best. This is going up a really steep hill, so usually I'd use the winch. But basically, guys, that's all I want to show you for that, because that is how you do that when you're rock crawling, you're climbing up rocks. That's it. It's not timed. You take your time. You just get through all the checkpoints to the target area, and you're done. You finish that part. You can go on to the next one, or you can play it again. But and make this quick. Good thing there's another one of those things over here, and it is one of the racing ones. This one I'm not going to show you. Oh, I guess I will. You know, it kind of starts out the same way, but it has a countdown, and it's timed. Down at the bottom, on the right, in the middle, is your time, and on the left, down at the bottom in the middle, is the target. And you have to go through checkpoints just like this, just like in the rock climbing one. They do not actually have names, they're numbered, and you can tell by the picture what they are. I will make another video, a shorter one, a lot shorter actually, showing what different parts you can get on vehicles, more of the vehicles that you can get, the worlds you can get, or the maps. So, yeah. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry it was so long. Have a great day. It's beautiful out where I am. Hopefully it's not a crappy day where you are. Have a great summer to everyone. I hope it's full of fun. Just have fun. And if you like the video, please like, subscribe. I'd love it if you'd subscribe. It would really make my day. It would. I have to go mow the lawn for like 45 minutes to an hour, and it's not going to be a lot of fun. At least I get a bit of money, but guys, make me happy. Like it, comment what you can tell me I was saying wrong, if I was doing anything, what you want to see next. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment. But I hope you guys have a great day. Bye for now. This is NoJo1099, and I've been